Okay, well I turned on the AC to get rid of this fog. Alright, fog in the back, fog in the front. Oh, yeah, I'll turn that heat thing on too. I gotta get rid of this fog before I can take off. And having kept this steaming cup of hot coffee and cinnamon may not have helped. It's been about, I don't know, a minute. Not really seeing any changes. I turned the OD off. I never had that indicator before. When things get wet in here, then things get screwy. DD off? Odometer off? I wonder if the AC affects that. Nope. Nope. Well, I read that, or no, I watched some videos on how to remove moisture, and you turn on the AC, so maybe that dries the insides out. That cup of coffee is no longer hot, so it's not putting on any further steam. It's maybe been like 2 minutes, or short of 2 minutes. Still not able to see anything. I need to solve this fog problem as quick as possible. I also need to get gas too. That OD light's really faint, but it's definitely, I got 95,000 miles. That ABS brake's been on ever since I had the rotor thing changed out. Engine light's pretty much always been on since I bought it. Not much change. You can just time it and oh, I did turn that one off. Well, it's looking out the rear window is pretty good anyway. Use the mirrors, which are very, very visible. Man, this is tough. I'm gonna need to get gas. At some point, I think I can make it back to the library though, and then tonight get gas. It's not on E yet. Although this Walmart's quite a distance, and you can't really see it because of the fog. This Walmart, this big shopping area is quite a distance from the library. I just wanted to check out somewhere different. AC on. I don't have the... Well, there's no light. The light's broken. I don't want the air to circulate inside. Yeah, this is definitely taking a long time. I can get rid of the water on the outside a little bit. I need new wipers, and I'm right at Walmart too to do that. They cost money, and I already spent money on a new tire. So my front tire's falling apart. I gotta slow down how much I spend money. Okay, it's clearing out. I'm just a little concerned. Could I turn the heater up and keep the AC on? Because I really don't need the colder air. What does the AC do that's different? Is it a dehumidifier? And I could get some kind of wipe. Yeah, that's really thick. That's a thick coating of water right there. That's a thick coat of water. Well, yeah, I could see for the most part. generally don't like to sit and wait this clearing out of the windshield, because it costs gas. Alright, well, I'll head out and hope for the best. Now that I get moving, it'll start to clear out more, because I'll get better air circulation, I believe. Oh, that didn't help. Bad windshield wipers. Yeah, that crow is a little difficult to see. Just gotta move a little slower. Rain makes driving so dangerous, not just because the roads are slick, because it's not easy to see. Alright. Okay. Is this I think this is a private road anyway. Can't take chances out. Alright, so I guess I'll go back to the Lacey Library. I'm not too enthused about it. I really lost interest in it a while ago. Man, I guess I could have squeezed in there. Driving is so aggressive here. It's just so many people with really strong cars. These people are outdoing each other with getting more powerful and stronger cars, and then they're just racing each other and fighting for position a lot. People with the nicer cars definitely have the advantage. Okay, this is Martin. Yeah, there's a lot of strong cars around here, and they drive aggressively. Higher class, higher wage class around here. And in large part because of the government. I heard all kinds of explosions yesterday, because I'm not far. This place isn't that far from a military base, and I feel sorry for the Nisqually Indians, because they got to put up with that. They live right next to that base. They have their reservation right there, and they're much closer to that bombing. I don't know if it's like some kind of reminder for them that we won the Indian Wars back in 1856 or what, and we're just rubbing it in by only allowing them to live next to the military base where they shoot off all their bombs. That was some loud noise. It's kind of like Dignity Village that sits next to the airport in Portland. I was very interested in checking it out, but the weather was too hot and the city is too crazy. So I passed up on that opportunity. Just the heat, the weather. No dignity in that kind of heat. 90-degree days? No way. I was in more of a rush to just get further up north and escape it. And I don't really plan on going back to check it out. It would be interesting though. I mean, you can see video of Dignity Village on YouTube's. Okay, I don't know how long it took for this windshield to clear, but it's finally cleared. Finally looking good. Oh God. I just gotta stop wiping my windshield with my wipers. I really don't have wipers. The wipers fell off and it's like some kind of a backup deal. I think that's by design, to have like a backup deal. Just so the wire doesn't scrape against the windshield. Yeah, it was a good distance. I stayed at Walmart for 2 nights. I wasn't really in a rush to get back. I was really thinking about just moving along further east. But I just needed to get away from Lacey a little bit. Stay in Lacey a little bit longer, stock up on some delicious food, and then head east. I still haven't decided. That military base is a big fork in the road for me. It's like, do I go left of it or right of it? Do I go north of it or west of it? I don't know. It's like Tacoma. That's just even worse than Olympia. I mean, I certainly would want to stay away from the outskirts. There's a lot more food banks, though. That makes Tacoma a little more interesting. But the smaller city, town, village is Yelm. Yelm is the next city with a library. That's attractive. But you got to make a choice. That military base really forces you to make a choice. It separates the cities, Tacoma and the smaller cities, considerably. You got the heading east of here. It's the Indian Reservation, Army base, and then the Air Force base. And I believe I heard helicopters around yesterday around the Walmart too, but that was probably for Army. They were having a war. I overheard one guy talk about, he's like, they made it sound like the bombs don't occur very often. He's like, he was being sarcastic and saying, oh, I'm sure they're blowing up nuclear weapons. So I'm guessing those guys may have been locals. They were talking about it when I walked by them, and they talked about it, and their concerns about it. So maybe it doesn't occur very often. I just happen to be, on a Thursday, the Thursday bomb run or something, or maybe a once a month bomb run or quarterly. They got to do exercises. When I was in the military, I had to do a lot of exercises. Pretend we're at war. Alright, so the AC is still on. I don't need it on. That probably takes more gas. Okay, the go arrows. Oh man. So I'm just, the AC, I didn't, it seems like it took the same amount of time for the AC as it does for any other, but I'm not completely convinced that the AC makes a huge difference. I saw the other tests where they use a potato and shaving cream and then Rain-X and then some alcohol stuff. The Rain-X and the shaving cream won out over everything else. The guy used 5 different methods. Rain-X or shaving cream. Everybody's got shaving cream. Well, not me. I stopped shaving. I just go after my hair with scissors. That's it. Just scissors. Measure it with my knuckles, and that's good. Yeah, it's feeling a little warm in here. This moisture is just the beginning of it all. The rains are coming around here. Either I need to get the heck out of here, which I intend to, or really invest in better fog protection. I can't keep allowing the fog to go crazy. I kind of like the fog in a way to when I'm sleeping in my car, people can't see me as easily, and I can't see them. I can hear them, smell them, not see them. But when I'm driving, that fog's gotta go. I gotta invest in good windshield wipers. I'll have to check them out. I've been holding off, trying to make these bad ones last as long as possible. Alright, I'm done.